The attention of recent days has focused on the new tenants in Downing Street. Some new light has been shed on the final hours of Gordon Brown's premiership inside number 10. And the telling images were captured by a photographer from the Guardian newspaper, Martin Argles, who was given exclusive access to Mr Brown's offices during Tuesday. Our correspondent David Sillito has been taking a look.
Good evening from Westminster. The final act.
It's Tuesday evening, and the world was waiting and watching a closed door.
We are in the dying moments of the Labour administration.
But inside, one man was seeing everything. The Guardian newspaper had exclusive access to 10 Downing Street during Gordon Brown's final moments as Prime Minister.
Strangely, it was a combination of being incredibly tense, incredibly emotional, and at the same time people sort of cracking jokes and making light banter and conversation.
The Prime Minister is now preparing to resign, I'm told.
By 6 o'clock the word was it was all over. But this shows us how it happened. Standing in front of his children's pictures, Gordon Brown took the final calls from Nick Clegg and told him he was going to the palace.
There was a huge sigh of relief amongst all the 40 or 50 people who were in the immediate area, since you could hear a pin drop essentially during that phone conversation.
After that, the tearful farewells, the handwritten note to David Cameron, and yes, those who thought they heard applause were right.
He made a little speech, and then his children ran into the room, and I think the youngest said, "Daddy, you know everything," and then put them on the desk so that they could see what was going on.
The last photos were taken just before Gordon Brown made his final appearance in Downing Street. And that was it until today, and Gordon Brown's first public appearance as former Prime Minister at a school in Kirkcaldy.
I was actually thinking of coming in today and applying for the course on communication skills.
A joke now, but behind it one can sense the turbulent emotions of defeat, and here, see them. David Sillito, BBC News.
Final hours of the Brown premiership in Downing Street last Tuesday. Well, there's more national and international news on the BBC News channel, but now we can join our news